So as a profitable Forex trader, some of the things you might have to sacrifice over time. I think the very first one is that the Forex market hours are 24/5, so 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. But again, it's not for you to always trade the markets. It's for you to decide what trading hours work for you and what style of trading does work for you. However, with that said, it does demand significant amount of time on your charts, on your laptops, or on your computers, learning how to analyze or doing the analysis and finding profitable trades, because these profitable trades or opportunities can come up at any given time. So then what this can lead to is sacrificing a lot of personal family time or spending time with your loved ones. It can also reduce the amount of time you spend on some of your hobbies. If you love playing video games or just going out and playing some sports, and also any other social events, I think this will just need to drive a lot more discipline in the way you approach the markets, because all these profitable opportunities can arise at any time, and they do demand for focus and a lot of dedication to the craft in itself. So maintaining also a consistent trading schedule, which is waking up and doing almost the same thing every day, turns into a routine that you do need to sort of adhere to and follow just to be disciplined, because Forex trading, what I've come to realize is that it is a high performance sport. So it does require you to be at peak performance almost every day. Peak performance when you're taking those trades, peak performance when you're analyzing charts, and peak performance whenever you're executing, because any small mistake can lead to big losses, and that's what you're trying to avoid. So Forex trading is a business just like any other. So the business of Forex does come with financial risk, and potential losses are inherent, right? So every trade carries the risk of financial loss, and traders must be prepared to sacrifice capital on losing trades and understand that losses are inherent part of the process. This can lead to emotional stress and the need to manage finances carefully, potentially impacting discretionary spending and savings in the short term. So you might have to tighten your budget if you don't have that much capital, because then you can fund the business. You might have to put more money on your emergency funds and live more frugally, because the Forex business does require some injection of money, and the capital is on risk on every trade, and the losses are going to come. So just like any other business, this can lead to a lot of emotional stress. So you do have to be able to manage your emotions well, and then also be able to have the skill to manage your finances. You do not want to be trading your last rent money or your final savings, because this will be detrimental to how well you can perform in the business. So the volatile nature of the Forex markets can trigger a wide range of emotions, including anxiety, fear, greed, and frustration in itself. Traders can often sacrifice emotional peace and mental energy as they navigate winning and losing streaks. Some days are going to be green, some days are going to be red. It's just all about how do you manage the ups and the downs. Constantly analyzing your charts and making decisions under pressure is also very straining on the mental capacity. So maintaining discipline and avoiding emotional trading requires significant mental strength. So if you have this grit, then you can come out on top on the other side. And the best way to do this is to learn the skill, practice it until you're very confident in your executions and your timings. You already have the data to show that you have the edge, and you can be profitable over time, despite the winning streaks and the losing streaks, and you can manage this. And you also have ways to relieve yourself mentally, relieve the stress, relieve the pressure, relieve the burden, and also take breaks whenever they're needed. So this requires for a structured approach, which we will get to as the series progresses, on how to come up with your trading plan, how to have your rules, things that will allow you to do this on autopilot, but you can quickly execute and walk away whenever you win or you lose easily, and come back the next day with a fresh mindset. The other sacrifice is immediate gratification and the norms of society. So the path to profitability, one, is not linear, it's not a straight line, and it's not quick as well. It does take time. So traders often sacrifice the expectation of immediate financial rewards and may face skepticism, especially from family or loved ones. As a beginner, I would not recommend telling them that you are in the business, because a lot of negative norms and stereotypes are associated with this business in itself. So if you do tell them, then the pressure just increases on you, and that can affect your performance over time, and also just build in a lot of negative energy and self-doubt that cannot allow you to keep on learning and keep on growing as a Forex trader. So lack of understanding or skepticism from those you love or those close to you, or even your social media. I don't think putting it on social media in the very beginning is a good start. So from those in more traditional career paths, maybe your parents are doctors and engineers, and you are getting into this thing that is purely online, requires you to put in money. You lose money sometimes and you make money sometimes. They might not really understand what exactly you're doing. It might look like gambling of sorts, or sports betting. So that can also distract you from becoming a profitable trader or learning and fine-tuning yourself, and can also demoralize you in the long run, because everyone will be advising you to take on a more traditional approach. So building a successful trading career requires patience, the perseverance, and a willingness to deviate from conventional timelines for financial success. So because the gratification is not immediate, I tell people, don't quit your job yet, or stop your other side hustles just to go full in on Forex trading, because again, the pressure will increase on you and you might not have that financial cushion to do it. If you're in a well-paying job, build a good emergency fund or a savings, and have that money in there. At least know that you can pay maybe 6 months or 1 year of your rent without having to sacrifice any of that for the Forex business. And I think you will survive. Build a good cushion, still keep working your job as you learn every day, do those side hustles or side businesses, and then use those monies to sort of sustain your Forex trading lifestyle. Another thing to keep in mind is certainty and predictability. So unlike many other salary jobs where you have a salary every end of the month, Forex trading does not offer guarantees. So meaning some months you can make money and some months you might not make any money at all, which is where that cushion that we had touched on earlier is really, really important to help you sustain your life, help you sustain your mental capacity or energy, because now you don't have to sort of cling onto Forex trading to pay your bills, because you do have a big cushion, or you do have a job or other sources of income that are helping you sustain this life before you eventually become profitable, make some money off it, take some of that money into your personal accounts, and then build a cushion using the profits from Forex trading, and then progress into now becoming a full-time Forex trader. So traders sacrifice the security of a regular paycheck and must become comfortable with the income variability. This requires strong financial planning and self-reliance, and the ability to handle uncertainty in their financial life. So comfort here is not guaranteed. This is usually a tough thing to sort of navigate, and it's one of the most important ones, knowing that money can come in. You're just like a consultant. Money can come in this month and next month you might not have any. So again, it's back to, if you're making any profits from Forex trading, don't eat all those profits or don't spend all of the money. Withdraw some of those profits, put them into your savings or into your piggy bank, and that can help you sustain even those months that are dry and that are not net positive. If you make some losses, at least you have a good cushion or a good safety net that can help you navigate this Forex trading journey. Now, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with some of your friends or people who want to also join in this Forex trading journey and want a fundamental basic understanding of what this does entail. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new uploads that I make. I will be sharing these videos almost on a weekly basis. With that said, see you in the next video.